Hey guys, James Cathy here from Netbook News. I've got a Motorola Zoom here running Android 3.1, and I've got a brand new game to show you. It just came out on the marketplace. This new game is called ARMA 2 Firing Range. Now, this game is brought to you by, if I'm correct, it's Bohemia. Yes, Bohemia Interactive. Now, it is the first game that Bohemia Interactive has actually put on to tablets, to Android-based tablets. It's Tegra 2 accelerated. It's the first and only game that Bohemia has brought to Android. Now, here's your main menu. You got your Facebook and Twitter to share your scores and to share what you've done. You click here to go to their link. You click here to go to Centauri Production link. Over here is Open Faint. That's great. Share your scores online, not including Facebook or Twitter, but with other people around the world. And up here you have weapons, achievements, options, and help. If you click on options, you only get two options: sound effects on or music off. We'll go back. Help basically tells you what your main menu does. There's not a lot of help here. It's a pretty simple, straightforward game. And we'll go back. I don't have any achievements. I haven't really been playing that long, maybe only 10 minutes total. So let's go to weapons. Okay, so here is a barrage of weapons. Lots of weapons to choose from, and each weapon has most weapons have their own modifications. Like this one here has 6 modifications. This one has 8. This one doesn't have any. So let's go ahead and click. Let's get an AK-47. So here's the 3 different AK-44, 5, however, 4 here. There's 4 AK-47s here. Let's go ahead and click on this one. So once you click here, it's going to bring you to, it's kind of a learning device thing. It shows you what rounds it takes, its cartridge, muzzle velocity. It also gives you a little history about it and where it's from and kind of about it. So if you want to continue on, want to use this weapon, the AK-47, actually we can click on here and we can zoom in on the weapon itself. You can actually check it out in 3D. Yeah, pretty nice. You can scope around the weapon. If you're into weapons and learning about them, this is probably one of the things you should purchase. Click on basic shadowing. This just does kind of, you know, your average gaming shadowing. And you click enhanced, and it looks good. Get some lighting in there. So we'll go back and we'll click on firing range. Now, when you click on firing range, it gives you 3 different places. You got desert, plains, and hangar. Let's go to the desert. Alright, so as this loads, it's not a game that you're going to run around and shoot people. It's a firing range. So it's basically practice. So here's when it shows up, it says there's no time limit, but only you get 10 rounds to make them count. You can change your distance to 50 meters all the way, oh, what's going on? Yeah, 50 meters to 5 meters. Let's keep it at 15. I'm not that good. Your total skill multiplier times 1. So we'll hit OK. So now you drag to aim. So basically you're moving around and that's your target. Up here is tells you, it's kind of like your HUD, but it tells you where you've hit on the target. Here's your settings. It helps you with your controls, your settings. Let's actually go into controls and see what we can adjust here. You can adjust your tilt and your drag, and you can also change the actual control scheme if you want. Also, you can calibrate. Up here it shows you the amount of ammo you have. Shoot, let's go return to game. Up here it shows you your ammo. You can shoot single fire, triple fire, or fully automatic. Let's keep it with single. I don't want to waste my ammo. And here, click this, and you're aiming down the sights. Pretty cool. And all you got to do is either tap with one finger on the left or both fingers. Correct? Right. You can also shoot as in here. And there's my best score, so 13. Let's hit restart. Let's actually move it a little farther away. Hit OK. And we'll shoot in 3-round bursts this time. And if you're one of those guys you just kind of want to venture off and shoot some other stuff, like the helicopter, you can't. Oh, you can shoot the helicopter, but you cannot shoot the guy next to you. Won't let me shoot him. Kind of a bummer. You can only go so far to your right and so far to your left. So let's see how well we do. Let's zoom in. And then up here it shows me that's where I hit the target. Now it's it's a pretty darn fun game. You don't get to shoot any people. Just basically practice and learning about the weapons themselves. Now there's a huge array of just different weapons to examine and try out. There's several unique firing ranges with customizable modes. Every weapon is very accurate in its sounds and its ballistics. The optics are very realistic. There's online leaderboards and achievements, and there's 2 adjustable control modes. Let's go in here and try one more weapon. Let's pick the revolver. That sounds fun. Ooh, let's do a gold one, yes. And we'll go to the planes this time. Here we are. Okay, so here's another way you can do this. So the planes here, those are actually moving targets. You can change your target speed up to 500% or 25%, or the total time you get to actually shoot. So we'll just keep it here as a default. And then it's actually a pretty fun game if you have a bunch of friends and you want to see reload. You want to see who can shoot the most in the least amount of time and do the best. This can be a fully automatic revolver? What? Oh, nope, it cannot. It just says it can. Or maybe it can. Oh, look at that. It can be. Interesting. Let's just keep it on single mode. So yeah, this is it's a pretty fun game. It's about $2 on the Android store, just released. If you're in the market quality for a first-person shooter game at a great price, don't wait. Buy it now. It's a great game. My name's James Cathy for Netbook News. Thanks for watching.